died at my neighbor, my lord. I need to attend to the funeral service.
Which item?
This item number 2, I have taken the consent of the counsel for the petitioner, my lord. This may, pleading is complete, and it may come up on 15 October, my lord, for admission hearing.
Mr. Malhotra.
I have no problem.
Mr. L.S. Liantrimal, learned senior counsel, appearing for the respondents, submits that as pleadings are complete, he prays that the matter be taken up for admission hearing on 15th of October 2024. To stop the said prayers not objected to by Mr. A.R. Malhotra, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop in view of above, list the matter on 15th of October 2024 for admission hearing.
Obliged.
My lord, hearing list item 9 and 10. These items are tagged together. It may be taken up on 17th of October, my lord. I have spoken to the other side's counsel as well as the government advocate, my lord.
Mr. Malhotra.
Yes, Your Lordship, these matters may kindly be taken up as fixed items
Yes.
pending since 2019.
It's listed today also, we could take it up today. What is the matter about?
It's regarding MCS seniority, my lord.
Seniority promotion,
And direct recruit.
direct,
recruit.
Seniority between direct recruits and promotees.
direct and promotees.
Yes.
Okay. So you said on which date?
17.
17th of October, my lord, if possible, kindly.
Okay, as paid for by Mr. Bilal Ramenga, learned counsel for the private respondents and not objected to by the other side, that the matter be listed on 17th of October for hearing.
And my lord, item 11, the appellant is intending to engage counsel from outstation in Guwahati, my lord. This may be taken up after ensuing vacation.
Mr. Bilal Ramenga, learned counsel for the appellant, submits that the appellant will be engaging a senior counsel from outstation. And therefore, he prays that the matter be listed again after the vacation. Stop in view of above and as paid for, list the matter again after the vacation on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Your Lordship, may I please make a mention? Item number 1, hearing.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I have personal difficulty may be fixed after vacation.
Mr. Malhotra.
It's item 8, not item 1.
Well, yes, Lordship, I beg your pardon.
Item 8.
Yes,
But
hearing
the first item in the hearing.
Yes,
Column.
yes, today.
Okay, as paid for by Mr. J.C. Lal Nunsang, learned counsel for the appellant and not objected to by Mr. A.R. Malhotra, learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and other counsels. List the matter again after the ensuing puja vacation.
Orders, item number 6.
Yes.
Lordship, this bail matter had been taken up before your Lordship. I think twice it had been listed. And this Honorable Court had called for copy of the CDR, call details report, as well as the FSL report, my
Has
lord.
it come?
Yes, it has come, but regarding CDR report, I have spoken to my colleague, the counsel who is appearing in the trial court. He said that there is no CDR record produced even before the trial court also, my lord. I think that call log report, which was attached in the FSL report, is the only CDR, call details report, that I have annexed in my bail petition as well.
But we have requisitioned the same by which order?
My lord,
27?
yes,
Sorry,
25/7, yes.
25/7. Just a minute, let me read this order. So this was submitted by the PP as recorded in this order.
Yes.
According to the instructions received by you, CDR has been submitted before the trial court,
Yes. That is what they have informed.
and the information report is originally retained by the police, with duplicate has been submitted to the trial court. Then, the registry shall requisite scanned copies of the FSL. They have sent the FSL.
Yes, my lord.
FSL is regarding the seized articles, isn't it?
Yes. As well as the call details report, my lord. Examination of the mobile phones.
Page 128. Page 128.
Of,
Of the bail petition, my lord.
it is there already,
Yes.
FSL.
Yes.
They
I have
sent-
an next.
They have sent the original FSL, it seems. Or, oh, no, this is a certified. So, it's at page number
128, your lordship.
128.
Retyped copy is at 130. It will be more clear.
This is an FSL of which article?
Yeah, this is regarding mobile phones, my lord.
Okay. So, what has been sent to this court is FSL of the suspected heroine.
Let's see.
Have you seen it?
No, my lord.
It's a suspected heroine. It's all marked as GHJ KLM till L. What we had requisition was this 128. What did we requisition?
The call detail report.
Yes, call detail report, my lord.
And
There was a call between the accused and
no, that is one thing. With the other FSL, which FSL?
Your lordship is mentioning about that order passed by this honorable court.
Yes. What did we requisition?
Scan
What was
copies of-
required?
Scan copies of CDR, call detail report.
And the
that-
FSL.
CDR is one thing, but the FSL of what?
FSL, I think this pertaining to this call detail report, my lord.
Okay.
The same thing, page 130. Because, my lord, at that point of time when I made a submission before this honorable court, I had made a submission regarding information being recorded. There was no signature in the information recorded. So, in order to ascertain that point, your lordship was called for the scan copy of
Okay.
the origin.
So that is why I was saying that instead of sending that scanned copies of the FSL
SCDR. Yes.
regarding this page 128
Mobile phone.
mobile phone,
Yes.
they have sent the FSL of the heroine.
Yes.
We don't require that, isn't it?
Yes. That is not the issue as of now.
That's not the issue. So what should we do? We mobile phone and what else was there? Just mobile phone, is it?
Yes.
And SIM also. I think.
SIM was examined, my lord.
SIM 1, SIM 2.
Yes.
How many mobile phones?
3 mobile phones were seized.
So we'll ask them to send that again. Since your case was that there's no signature. But there's a signature
Their
here.
signature. In that regard, my lord, my submission was I'm not pressing it because there was signature in the original record.
Okay.
So now my only point is that it is one of the accused persons, Khub Khankwala, who accused the present petitioner, saying that she is the one whom I contacted. But from the call detail report, call logs, nothing was mentioned from the FSL examination report. So I'll be relying upon the apex courts and other judgments also, my lord. And that is the only reason why I was arrested. Nothing was seized from me. I was not in the place of occurrence also, my lord. It has been almost 2 months that since I had first moved the bail petition, my lord.
It was because of this only.
Yes.
Call detail report. But where's the forwarding letter? There's nothing of that sort? Correspondence file? How did this land up here? Just like that? It is not even addressed to this court registry. Is there any response to this? Where's that letter? CDR full form is call
Call
detail
detail report.
report.
Yes.
So, Ms. Linda, what is to be done? They say that we're sending you the FSL, which is basically regarding that heroin. And the other one is that CDR in connection with the above case is not received by the court. So without the CDR, how do we proceed? Where are the materials which is implicating you as per the CDR?
My lord, it is at page. There is mentioning about me, my lord.
Page?
It is in the charge sheet, my lord. Complaint.
Chart sheet starts from,
Uh,
is it page 55?
yes, my lord.
Type copies, page 49.
Yes, my lord. Page. Yes, page 55. Serial number para 11, my lord.
Please read.
Received call detail report from CID Cyber Cell Aizawl through WhatsApp. It is found that on 8/11/2022, accused Zhou Sankimi's mobile phone number so and so had received calls twice from accused Khub Khankwala's mobile phone number so and that Zhou Sankimi had called Khub Khankwala on the same day.
Okay.
This is the only
This is a
reason.
part of the the chart sheet.
Yes, my lord. This is the charge sheet. This what I'm reading out is the retyped copy, my lord.
Yes, the original is at page 47.
Yes.
So, Ms. Linda, what do you say? This is from your source. The IO has said that, as per the call detail report, it is clear that there was a phone call between these parties. So the IO had something in his hand. Call detail report received. Court says that it was not submitted to the court. Then where is it?
My lord, my humble submission is that unless it is submitted in the court, and they cannot bring whatever they like, any other additional documents also.
No,
Only
no.
the charge sheet.
It's mentioned in the charge sheet. Because of these materials, we find that a prima facie case is established against the other accused as well as the present applicant.
Yes.
So we wanted to know where is that call detailed report?
However, my lord, if I may take your lordship again to page 55, your lordship. It is stated that received call detailed report from CID Cyber Cell. Aizawl 2 WhatsApp. And that the only call report which we could find at this from the charge sheet copy is that page 130, my lord. There is no other record.
What is the name of the petitioner?
Zo Sankimi.
Okay. Through WhatsApp. It is found that dated accused Zoe Sankim's mobile phone number had received call twice from the accused Kupkan Kwal.
Yes.
Kupkan Kwal has not been arrested, isn't it?
He was also arrested, my lord.
He's in custody now.
He's in custody, yes, if I'm not mistaken. There are two accused persons. With me, three, my lord.
And the contraband substance has been seized from whom?
From
Kupkan Kwal.
Kupkan Kwal.
Kupkan Kwal.
Yes.
Okay. Please come to page 48.
My lord.
The enclosures to the charge sheet.
My lord.
Anything relevant here?
One is crime details from arrest memo, property seizure memo, information report, grounds of belief, report of seizure and arrest, application for certificate of correctness, inventory, index, inventory of narcotic drugs, order of special judge, FSL report, complainant statement, judicial statement, seizure witness statement, witness, remand order, certificate of destruction. All detailed report is not enclosed here, my lord, even in the charge sheet.
So, Ms. Linda, how do we intend to establish the case without the
My
CDR?
lord, as per the information I've received, it seems the IO has informed me that he has already submitted. However, my lord, if I may be given one more chance, I'll try to contact the IO again if any call details.
Who is the IO?
Belramru Atasha, sir.
Sub-Inspector.
Yes.
Mr. Bilal Mehra, then we'll let her
Yes,
find
my
out.
lord. It may come up again next Thursday, my lord, if possible. I've just spoken to the Lanet PP also.
Thursday we are having a DB, probably.
Wednesday, my lord.
Wednesday is a holiday,
Sorry.
either Tuesday or Friday.
Friday, my lord, please. Possible.
Okay, please write down. In order to consider the instant bail application, this court, white order dated 25/7/2024, had requisitioned the FSL report and the CDR. Stop. The FSL report is with regard to the 3 mobile phones re- seized. Seized from whom?
She's from
Khub Khan Kual.
Cook and Kual.
Seized from the co-accused Khub Khan Kual. You'll get the spelling at page 55. Khub Khan Kual. And the CDR is in respect of the statements recorded in no, is regarding the information no, you write like this. And the CDR is regarding the report made in serial number 11 of the charge sheet. Bracket page 55. Stop. The trial court has transmitted a scanned copy of the FSL report on the contraband substance that was seized instead. Stop. The learned trial court has also stated that the CDR in connection with the case has not been received by the court. Stop. Next paragraph. Miss Linda L. Fumble, learned public prosecutor, submits that she may be given some time to contact the case IO to find out whether the CDR is available with the authorities or not. Next para in view of above. And as prayed for, let the matter be listed again on 4th of October.
Much obliged, ma'am.
Item number 7.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My Lord, this is an application for condonation of delay of 37 days in filing the connected RSA.
First time,
First time, my Lord.
let notice go.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. Lal Fakoma, learned counsel for the applicant, who submits that by filing this application, the applicant seeks condonation of 5 days.
It's 37.
Sorry, 37 days delay in filing the connected regular second appeal against the judgment and order dated 14/5/2024, passed in RFA number 27 of 2023 by the Court of Additional District and Session Judge, Aizawl. Next para, issue notice, returnable by 3 weeks. Applicant to take steps for service of notice by registered post with AD due within 4 days.
Ma'am.
What about Dusty?
Dusty is also possible, Your Lordship, if Your
Stop.
Lordship allows.
Additionally, the applicant is also permitted to serve notice to the sole respondent by way of Dusty within 10 days. And thereafter file an affidavit as proof of service. List the matter again after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
The respondent may file objection to the application in the meantime, if so advised.
Deeply obliged.
For admission, item number 1.
So, may it please Your Lordship. The petitioners are presently working as planning assistant.
This matter can be heard.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Who's the other party? Mr. JC,
I am for the AMC.
MC.
For the state respondents, Lordship.
Okay. See, there are other matters also, 3, 4, 5. If these are not for hearing, we can take them first and take up this later.
Okay.
Who are the councils? Mr. Nunciama is there, then Johnny is there. Mr. Okum.
Here, my item here in front of me. Because the notice is not yet completed, my items.
That is why I thought we'll take up that item first, because this is for hearing.
Yes.
Mr. Malhotra's case is for hearing. So will be taken up later on. We call up the other items.
Item number 3.
3.
Your Lordship, I appear on behalf of my seniors, Mr. Johnny L. Tosong, who is the counsel for the petitioner.
Yes.
So, as per we have the as this court authorized us to serve a notice to the respondent number 5 and 8 on the order dated the 5th of August. We have served on 13/8 to the respondent number 5 and number 8.
Okay. You've taken steps again.
We have we have received a affidavit, sir, Your Lordship, affidavit in opposition from the respondent number 5, 2, and 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Who's the counsel? Give me the correspondence file. What is your good name?
Christopher Larinoma, Your Lordship.
Christopher
Christopher Larinoma.
Lalrinoma.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Please write down Mr. Christopher Lalrinoma, Learned Counsel, appears on behalf of Mr. Johnny L. Tochong, counsel for the petitioners. And he submits that steps have been taken for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 5 and 8 as directed by this court on 5/8/2024. Just before steps, you just write fresh steps. He further submits that a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8 has been received as well. Who served you the affidavit?
I personally can answer this, Your Lordship. It was not me who received that affidavit in the position.
Next para. It is seen that notice was issued again to the respondent numbers 5 and 8 in terms of the court's order dated 5/8/2024. Not issued, instead of issued, you write sent. Notice was sent. In terms of the court's order dated so and so on 14/8/2024. Stop. However, neither AD card nor unserved notice has returned back from the said respondents. Stop. On the other hand, it appears that the respondent numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8 have filed their affidavit on 5/9/2024. and the name of the counsel who had served copies of the affidavit in opposition is Mr. Samuel Vanrashieta Sangte. However, no one appears for the said respondents. Full stop. It is also seen that you cancel that. It is also seen that instead of that, you write the other respondent numbers 1 to 4 are also not represented today. Stop. In view of above, list the matter. Again, after the ensuing vacation, showing the name of Mr. Vanrashieta Sangte, Learned Counsel, in the cause list for respondent numbers 5 to 8. Is he the standing counsel, Mr. Samuel?
Police, I cannot answer that. I'm not well acquainted with the facts and whose counsels were, sir.
You should make yourself acquainted if you are appearing before this court. Okay, next time you make sure that you find out all these things.
Yes, Your Lordship.
All right? Yes.
Item number 5.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. On the last court date, we have produced the documents required in terms of this court order, and we were directed to to submit additional affidavit for the submission of additional documents, and we are submitting the additional affidavit during the course of the day.
What is that additional documents?
List of elected members under CADC area on 17th March 2020.
Okay. Your good name?
Eunice Lan Engpui Rao Kum.
Sorry?
Eunice Lan Engpui Rao Kum.
Miss Eunice, you got it. Learned Counsel submits that the documents directed to be produced by this court will be filed by way of an affidavit, by way of an additional affidavit during the course of the day. In view of above, let the matter be listed again. When?
Your Lordship, if it may be listed on 30th of this month. That's Monday.
Be listed again on next week, on Monday.
Much obliged.
Item number 1.
May it please Your Lordship.
Can go. Yes.
The petitioner number 1 and petitioner number 3 were initially appointed to the post of planning assistant.
Mr. Maroto, what is the matter about?
It's regarding the non-consideration of the promotion of the petitioners, case of the petitioners for promotion to the next higher post. In fact, although the matter was forwarded to the MPSC for consideration of their promotion to the next higher post, the MPSC had returned the agenda papers to the department saying that the agenda papers have not been forwarded in accordance with the recruitment rules. So they should forward the matter again in accordance with the recruitment rules. So that is why there's a delay in the promotion of the petitioners.
How many petitions are there?
3.
3. Promotion to which post?
Promotion to the post of planning assistant. Sorry, promotion to the post of assistant town planner and assistant architect and junior engineer. Assistant engineer, sorry. Assistant town planner, assistant architect and assistant engineer.
Under which department?
AMC, Aizawl Municipal Corporation.
What are they at the moment?
The 1 and 3, petitioner 1 and 3 are planning assistant. Petitioner number 2 is appointed as junior engineer.
Planning assistant.
Yes.
So the promotion would be to the post of town planner.
Assistant town planner, assistant architect, and assistant engineer.
I mean, they can be promoted to any of these posts.
Yes.
Then what about petition number 2? What is he?
He is a junior engineer.
Currently junior engineer.
Currently junior engineer.
So all these 3 petitioners, 1 and 3 are planning assistant, 2 is a junior engineer.
Yes.
They can be promoted to the assistant town planner or assistant architect or AE.
AE.
Any of these posts.
Yes.
And how many vacancies are there?
There are enough vacancies. The problem remains with the fact that the agenda papers were forwarded by the state respondents, not in accordance with the recruitment rules. Initially, the petitioners were appointed under the Aizawl Development Authority, erstwhile Aizawl Development Authority, which was dissolved in 2015. Then the petitioners were absorbed into the service of the Aizawl Municipal Corporation in 2020. And in 2019, the respondents had framed the Mizoram Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules 2019 for Group A and Group B posts. And according to the 2019 recruitment rules, the 3 posts, assistant town planner, assistant architect, and assistant engineer, are the promotional posts for the post of planning assistant as well as junior engineer and some other posts. There are 3-4 posts in the feeder posts. Accordingly, after the petitioners had submitted representations, their cases were forwarded to the MPSC by the state respondents. But the MPSC returned the agenda paper with certain remarks that the agenda papers were not in accordance with the recruitment rules. So they said you either amend the recruitment rules or you send the agenda paper in accordance with the recruitment rules. So that is where we are stuck now. In spite of that, the state respondents have not taken any further steps. So at this stage, the prayer of the petitioners is restricted to a simple prayer that the state respondents should be directed to send the agenda papers to the MPSC in accordance with the recruitment rules.
Agenda papers for promotion.
Yes. If I may take your lordship to para 17 of the affidavit filed by the state, filed by the MPSC, that will clarify the matter. Otherwise, we are eligible. We have the required length of service. We have the required qualification. It's just that when the state respondents had forwarded the agenda papers to the MPSC, the agenda papers were not in accordance with the recruitment rules.
So let us see the recruitment rules then. first? How?
If your lordship will allow me. Okay, so the petitioners were appointed in the year 2007, 2008.
ADA.
Under the ADA. ADA was dissolved in the year 2015. Thereafter, the petitioners were absorbed into the Azom Municipal Corporation in the year 2020. In the year 2019, the respondents had framed the Mizoram Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules 2019 for Group A and Group B gazetted posts.
Group A and Group B.
Gazetted posts.
Where's that page?
It starts from page 38.
So is this the rule that you're referring to now?
Yes, these are the rules. Page 45. Running page 45. Has your lordship got it? Schedule
Yes.
2. Methods of recruitment and eligibility criteria for posts under the Mizoram Municipal Common Cadre Service. If I may take your lordship to page 46. They are concerned with serial number 13, Assistant Town Planner. Serial number 14, Assistant Architect. And serial number 16, Assistant Engineer.
Yes.
And Your Lordship, the rules are a bit confusing. I mean, now, if your lordship will see, altogether there are 21 posts. If you go to page 47, yes, altogether there are 21 posts, Group A and Group B. We are concerned with the posts of Assistant Town Planner, Assistant Architect, and Assistant Engineer.
Altogether, 21 posts.
Yes, at page 47.
So how is it to be filled up?
If your lordship will see, if your lordship will kindly go back to page 45. Your lordship will see 7 columns here.
Yes.
These 7 columns, then with regard to serial number 13, Assistant Town Planner, we have to go to page 13.
Page 13.
1-3. Sorry, running page 50. Running page 50.
Yes.
The bottom of the page, selection in case of promotion.
This is column number 3.
This is for serial number 13. This will be column 8, column 8 and 9, 10, 11.
How do we know that it's 8 and 9?
Page 48,
Okay, 8, 9.
8, 9, 10, 11.
What is the heading is selection or non-selection, method of recruitment. Then
In case of recruitment by promotion, absorption, deputation.
so page 50, this is for which post?
This is for Assistant Town Planner. Page 14. This is for Assistant Architect. And the bottom of the page, that is for Assistant Engineer.
Okay, so come back to 50
Yes.
for assistant town planner.
Yes.
What is the
They are,
you come under which provision?
I've I made a chart. That will be easier. At,
It
page,
says or.
yes,
You will fall under which category?
we fall under category 3, from planning assistant / junior engineer.
Page 50, 150.
Yes,
From planning assistant with diploma in town planning.
yes,
Is this the one? This is the last choice.
yes. This is the last choice.
This will be for petition number, or it will cover everyone.
It will cover petitioner 1 and 3. It will cover 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Then assistant architect. This is also same.
Assistant architect, it will cover petitioner number 3.
Petitioner number 3 is what? AE, isn't it?
Petitioner number 3 is a planning assistant.
Okay. Petitioner number 3. Then the column below will cover the
Assistant
assistant engineer, who is petition number 2, JE.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. In fact, it will cover the petitioner number 1 also.
1 is also a planning assistant.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So the choice, I mean the posts, the criteria in page 50 will cover the case of 1 and 3. Then page 51, this is for assistant architect.
Yes.
This will cover petitioner 3 only.
Yes.
And the post meant for assistant engineer will cover 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
So what else is required besides the qualification?
Length of service, 8 years, that they have.
Where's the 8 years, sir? Oh. Okay, 5 years. And for A, it's 8 years.
Yes.
For assistant architect, it's this is also 8 years.
8 years, all 8 years.
All 8 years. So they all have 8 years,
They all have 8 years.
having joined in 2007-8.
Yes.
Then what else is the criteria?
That is the only criteria.
This is by way of promotion.
This is by way of promotion.
Any other method?
Yashab, there are 3 methods. In fact, if your Lordship will see at page 50, it is either by direct recruitment or promotion or deputation. So the respondents took steps to fill up the post by way of promotion. And if your Lordship will see at page 50, the post can be filled up from planning assistant as well as junior engineer, as well as assistant enforcement officer, assistant program officer. So there are 4 feeder posts.
Where is that?
Page 50, Your Lordship. The first, promotion from assistant enforcement officer / assistant program officer. So altogether there are 4 feeder posts.
Assistant enforcement, assistant program officer, planning assistant, junior
and
engineer. Okay.
So there are 4 feeder posts.
So apart from the petitioners, anybody else qualify?
When the agenda papers were forwarded to the MPSC, there were no eligible candidates in the post of assistant enforcement officer and assistant program officer.
Only planning assistant and JE. So, besides the names of the three petitions, no other names were forwarded. Is that the case?
I do not have the list of names which were forwarded, Your Worship.
No, it's okay. You don't.
Yes.
I mean, whether the only ones whose names were forwarded or there were others also.
I'm not very certain.
And what is the present position as on today?
As on today, Your Worship, because of the stand of the MPSC, the posts are still lying vacant.
They've returned back the agenda papers.
Yes.
They say that it's not as per the rules.
Yes.
So what is that? Why was it not as per the rules?
That is, if I may take a logic to para 17 of the affidavit filed by the MPSC. Respondent number 7. Affidavit filed by respondent number 7.
Paragraph number 17.
Yeah, paragraph number 17.
Yes.
If I may read. With regard to paras 18, 19, and 20 of the petition, the answering respondent would
Just a minute. Para number 17.
page 7.
My copy is not same with yours, it seems.
It's para 20 here. It's para 20.
You're having a different
And
numbering.
The paras are wrongly numbered.
Okay.
It will be para 20.
Okay.
It starts from page 7.
Page 7, yes.
With regard to paragraph number 18, 19, and 20 of the petition, the answering respondent would like to state and submit that the contention of the petitioners that the respondents, including Mizoram Public Service Commission, failed to consider the case of promotion of petitioner number 1 from planning assistant to assistant town planner, petitioner number 2 from planning assistant to assistant architect, and petitioner number 3 from junior engineer to assistant engineer without giving any reason is not true. The proposal for their promotion was received by the Respondent Commission on 31st of July 2023. It is clearly reflected in the proposal submitted that the state respondents at para 13 of the proposal as below. In cases where there are more than one feeder post / grade for which no specific quota have been earmarked, enclose a common eligibility list of the feeder posts / grades. The eligibility list should be duly signed by a competent authority and any change in the list should be duly indicated. There are eligible candidates from the feeder posts of junior engineer and planning assistant, but incumbents of the feeder posts have all submitted their written consent for promotion to the post of assistant architect from planning assistant alone. A copy of the same is enclosed as Annexure 7. Hence, common eligibility list is dispensed with. The Commission, after examining the agenda papers, has learned certain discrepancies, deviation regarding adherence to the Mizoram Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules 2019 as mentioned below.
Just a minute, Mr. Malhotra. The one which you just read,
Yes.
the column, why is it like this? This is in a question answer form.
They have typed out the
The first column says it should be like this. Second column says that it is like this because of this.
they have just typed out the relevant portion from the performer which was sent to them by the state respondents. They have annexed it as Annexure 1, page 13. For example, if you will see Annexure 1, page 13. This is the performer for referring agenda papers / proposals for promotion to Mizoram Public Service Commission. This was the form filled up by the state respondents. And they have just page 14, serial number 13.
Yes, this is what they've abstracted.
They've extracted this.
In case, just read again, in case.
In cases where there are more than one feeder post / grade for which no specific quota has been earmarked, enclose a common eligibility list of the feeder posts / grades. The eligibility list should be duly signed by a competent authority, and any change in the list should be duly indicated. There eligible candidates form the feeder posts of junior engineer and planning assistant, but incumbents of the feeder post have all submitted their written consent for promotion to the post of assistant architect from planning assistant only. A copy of the same is enclosed at Annexure 7. So the state respondents had made the petitioners and their colleagues to give undertakings that for the post of assistant town planners, only those holding the post of planning assistant will be eligible for that. For example, at page 19, then, sort of an undertaking was taken from the officers concerned.
This is their own arrangement, is it?
This is an arrangement made by the state, which the MPSC said that is not in accordance with the rules, so it cannot be considered.
There are eligible candidates from the feeder post of JE and PA. But incumbents of the feeder post have all submitted their written consent for promotion to the post of assistant architect from planning assistant only. Hence, common eligibility list is dispensed with.
If your lordship will see page 19, these are the sort of undertakings submitted by the petitioners and their colleagues.
That's why they have written consent.
Page 20 is the English translation. This is signed by the petitioner number 1. It is addressed to the Municipal Commissioner, AMC, regarding the promotion of JE and planning assistant. After thorough consultation with the junior engineers and planning assistants serving under the AMC, I find no objection to the below mentioned promotion method and pledge not to cause any future disruptions. Junior engineer to assistant engineer, planning assistant to assistant town planner or assistant architect. So because of these undertakings, the agenda papers, when they were forwarded to the MPSC, the state respondents had said that only the JE should be considered for the post of assistant engineer, whereas the planning assistant should be considered for the post of assistant town planner or assistant architect. Then the MPSC held that no, this is not in accordance with the recruitment rules. So they sent the papers back. That is at page 63. The English translation is at page 64. If I may read this, page 64. This is from the MPSC respondent number 7 to the Deputy Secretary DPNAR. Subject: Assistant Town Planner, Assistant Architect and Assistant Engineer under UD and PA Department regarding. With reference to the subject and letter number cited above, I am directed to inform you that your proposal regarding the 3 posts under AMC with Assistant Town Planner 2 posts, Assistant Architect 2 posts and Assistant Engineer 1 post have been discussed meticulously. It is found that these proposals are not in conformity with the Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules. The Common Cadre Service Rules has placed combined posts of JE/planning assistant, etc., as a feeder cadre in the promotion post, while AMC has submitted separate proposals in respect of each post as separate subcadres. It is also found that the JE and planning assistant have signed a declaration understanding for submission of such proposals. It is felt that processing of promotion based on these grounds against the existing rules is unwarranted. The matter has been discussed by MPSC officers on 4th of August 2023 and was also discussed with AMC Commissioner and officers of AMC. After careful consideration, it was resolved that the Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules be firstly revised, amended before taking the case further. In light of above, the proposal is returned herewith and may be resubmitted after the revised rules are adopted. So, till date, the rules have not been amended or revised. The rules remain the same. And Para 21 of the affidavit filed by MPSC. Para 21 here, page 10. If I may read from the bottom of the page, Your Honor. If the concerned department proposes to convene a department promotion committee, as you got page 10. If the concerned department proposes to convene a departmental promotion committee for promotion, it is the duty of the department to propose an agenda in conformity with the relevant recruitment rules. Therefore, if the DPC is to be convened as desired by the petitioners, the concerned department should resubmit an agenda paper in conformity with the recruitment rules, which may then be considered by the Commission. So, the humble prayer of the petitioners at this stage is, Your Worship, is that the state respondents may kindly be directed to resubmit the agenda papers in conformity with the recruitment rules. That is the only relief claimed at this stage.
Yes, Ms. Malswamy.
Yes, Lordship. Although with regards to that, the arrangement was made by the state respondents. The counsel for the petitioner has submitted that there was an arrangement between the other candidates, and that arrangement was made by the state government. There was no statement made in the affidavit of the state respondents, Lordship. But however, if we look at our annexure, page 97 of the state affidavit, Lordship.
Yes.
This is the vigilance clearance report, and these are the eligible. These are those eligible for promotions. So all JE and PS, they can be in the zone of consideration, Lordship.
These are other persons.
Yes. They can be. They are in the zone of consideration if
No,
DPC
that's
is to be
okay.
done.
If
Yes.
there are others who are in the zone of consideration,
Yes.
if the same is provided by the rules, you have to go by the rules.
Yes, if it has to be by the rules, Lordship, then it can be done, Lordship, if they want it, as per the rules. But this consent regarding the arrangement was made by the state government. I don't think it. I think that is a false statement, Lordship. There is no statement with regards to that in our.
No, arrangement was made because you have given some undertaking that we will not claim this, we will not create any problem for this. And they wanted some particular post to be filled up from this because there were many choices, like three choices.
Yes.
There were 4 posts who can be in the feeder, who can be in the zone of consideration. Now, simple thing is that court cannot direct that although the rules says like this, you prepare your agenda paper in this manner. Whatever the rules has provided for, it has to be prepared as accordingly. So
Yes,
petitioners,
yes, Your
as on today, they say that let agenda papers be prepared as per the rules. I don't think you have any difficulty on that. isn't it?
I don't think so, Lordship. Even the state has taken steps at all level
And in the
for
meantime,
the petitioners to
in the
be
meantime,
promoted. Yes.
someone else have become in the eligible to be in the zone of consideration. That can also be taken into consideration. The only problem here, Mr. Malhotra, was that you had made some sort of an arrangement
Yes, Your Honor.
within yourselves.
That was that was not solely on our part. It was in fact suggestion from the AMC. I mean, we could not have come up with that solely with our own initiative. And in fact, it was from the AMC that things will be better like this. So no one could foresee that it will cause a problem in the future. So
If that is the case, I don't think there's much to discuss
Yes.
on this issue, isn't it?
just the
Only
agenda
that
papers should
there are
be-
some vacancies now. How many vacancies are there? There are 3 vacancies. Assistant town planner,
two
2 post assistant town planner, 2 post assistant architect, and 4 post assistant engineer.
let me
Those are
repeat,
approved by the DPNAR and Finance Department.
2 posts of assistant town planner,
Yes.
then 2 posts of assistant architect, and
And
4
4
posts
posts
of
of
assistant
assistant
engineer.
Yes.
Where do we get that?
There is a finance approval, Lordship.
Where?
Just
In the writ petition or in affidavit?
in
affidavit.
my affidavit, Lordship, in the state
Page number?
affidavit. Actually, I'll just come. Annexure 16, page 92. This is an approval by the DPNAR, page number 92, Annexure 16.
Bishop, 92 is approval by DPNAR, 93 is approval by the Finance
By the Finance Department.
Department.
Posts are same. Number of posts are also same. Isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Now in the writ petition, what have you impugned here?
To convene a DPC.
Bishop, in the writ petition,
You were aware about the returning of the agenda papers.
no, we were not aware of the returning of the agenda papers, Your Worship. We were aware only with regard to page 62.
What is that?
That is the letter sent by the AMC to the UDNPA requesting them to fill up the vacant posts. These are 3 letters dated 27 June 2022, where the AMC had written to the UDNPA to fill up the vacant posts available in the post of assistant engineer, assistant town planner, and assistant architect. Annexure 13, 14, and 15. Thereafter, Your Worship, the matter was taken forward by the state respondents.
So at that relevant time, what the vacancies which occurred was only 3 posts. Is it?
No, 3 different posts, but the number of vacancies, if Your Lordship will see. at
Okay,
page
number of vacancies.
3 in the post of assistant engineer. Page 62, Your Worship will see in the table, 3rd column,
3 vacant posts.
3 vacant posts in assistant engineer.
But now it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone up to 4. Page 64, 2 vacant posts in the post of assistant architect.
Okay.
And page 66, 2 vacancies in the post of assistant town planner. And at page 68, Your Worship,
68, what is that?
This is the letter sent by the UDNPA to the DPNAR. The agenda papers were forwarded to the DPNAR so that it could be forwarded to the MPSC. This is ID dated 10th July 2023. This was written by the UDNPA. It was forwarded to the DPNAR.
Okay, now you may notice here the post of A, number of posts is 4.
Gone up to 4. Gone up to 4.
This was on 10th July 2023.
After nearly a year.
Then the agenda papers were sent, when was it sent?
As per the MPSC affidavit, it was received on 31st of July 2023. Para 20 of the affidavit. Middle of the page, page 7, middle of the page. The proposal for the promotion was received by the Commission on 31st July 2023.
Page?
Page 7, middle of the page. The proposal for the promotion was received by the Commission on 31st July 2020.
Okay. And this letter was dated 27/7/2023. It took them 4 days to receive it. Because if you come to page 63, returning back the agenda papers
Yes.
has a reference of that letter, 27/7.
Yes.
So, can we close it in that manner, Mr. JC?
Yes, Lordship. Actually, in fact, when it was listed last time also, and the council told me like I'll be pressing on it like this. So I don't have objection.
Okay.
Since they don't impugn my letter also, they
Okay.
haven't challenged my order. It's fair
AMC?
enough. But one thing is that, my lord, para 4 of the state counter affidavit, where they stated that rule is being amended. Because the MPSC rules, there are some discrepancy. Even as of now also, if you kindly see, there.
Where,
state-
paragraph 4,
Yes, para 4.
page,
It starts from 4.
page.
Page number starting from 4. Paragraph is paragraph number 4. 4 sub clause from 1, 2.
Page number 4, Roman number 4. Lordship.
No, actually,
The state's affidavit.
even Roman number 3 also, it is important. You're there, Lordship? Page number 4.
Read.
The matter was examined and processed by the Administrative Department on 5th September 2020. Since the existing recruitment rules of different posts of MSc were in the process of amendment, as decided by the higher authorities, the proposal was kept on hold till finalization of amendment of the recruitment rules. Number 4, that as reframing of recruitment rules required thorough examination and utmost caution, the process could not be completed in a fortnight. So here my submission is that my request is that even if we just have read their rules also, it's very tricky and very difficult to understand. And also there are another feeder posts. So that's why what they say is that that's need to be amended. So if they amend, then even there will not be kind of discrepancy in the future also, and direction also be passed.
That's up to them if they want to amend it. As of today, I think we are just guided by that rules,
2019.
2019.
Yes. Agenda paper comes as per the rules, then we'll
They
consider
will
it.
prepare as per the rules. They cannot go beyond the rules.
Yes,
As per the rules, they'll prepare. Then you'll examine that, whether it's in conformity with the rules, then proceed.
Yes, Lordship.
All right.
Just one short, a time frame may be given. Since the matter has been pending for so long, if a certain time frame may be given for submission of agenda papers and consideration by the MPs.
Okay.
I'm
AMC, what do you have to say?
We have no objection, madam.
All right. Please write, heard Mr. A.R. Malhotra, learned counsel for the petitioners. Ms. H. Lalmal Swami, learned government advocate, for the state respondent numbers 1 to 4, who comes first?
1 to 4, state,
After 4, who comes?
AMC. 5 and 6.
Mr. Zoram Sana, learned standing counsel AMC, for respondent numbers 5 and 6, and Mr. J.C.
Respondent 7.
Respondent number 7.
Lalnun Sanga, for respondent number 7. Anybody else?
That's it.
Okay. Next para. By filing this writ petition, the petitioners have projected their grievance, which is to the effect that
May,
the...
Lordship, may I take a leave because I have urgent matter to appear?
Sure, sure.
Lordship, much obliged.
Which is to the effect that the proposal for filling up of assistant engineer, assistant architect, and assistant town planner has not received any positive response from the respondent authorities concerned. Despite the fact that they are eligible to be considered for promotion to the said posts. Stop. Next para. It is the case of the petitioners that they were appointed sometime in the year 2007 and 2008 under the Aizawl Development Authority, bracket ADA, as what?
Planning assistant and junior engineer.
As planning assistants and junior engineer. Full stop. Subsequently, ADA was dissolved in the year 2015, and the petitioners have been absorbed under the Aizawl Municipal Corporation, bracket AMC, in the year 2020, where the petitioner numbers 1 and 3 are in the post of planning assistant, while the petitioner number 2 is in the post of junior engineer. Stop. According to them, 3 vacancies have arisen in the post of assistant engineer, 2 vacancies in the post of assistant architect, and 2 posts in the 2 vacancies in the post of assistant town planner. We'll stop that. According to the Mizoram Municipal Common Cadre Service Rules, 2019, bracket, rules of 2019, close bracket, they are eligible to be considered for promotion to the said posts. Stop. According to the petitioners, despite the AMC authorities having submitted the proposal for filling up the vacancies to the government through the director, UDNPA department, no progress has been made to consider them for promotion, and for which reason they are before this court. Next para, Mr. A.R. Malhotra, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that after the filing of the writ petition, the respondents have filed a counter affidavit, and it has come to the knowledge of the petitioners that the respondent MPSC had rejected the agenda papers on account of the fact that since the same was prepared not in accordance with the rules of 2019. He submits that under the initiative of the AMC, the petitioners had agreed with the suggestions made for filling up of the vacancies in a particular manner, and they also gave an undertaking that they will not claim their respective promotion beyond what was agreed to by them. The said arrangement, according to the MPSC, was not in conformity with the rules of 2019. And hence, they had rejected the agenda papers. The learned counsel submits that the limited prayer of the petitioners at this stage is that the respondent authorities concerned may be directed to resubmit the agenda papers in terms of the rules of 2019. Which has also been accepted, which has also been the stand, which is also the stand of the MPSC in their affidavit in opposition.
Page 10, para 21, bottom of the page.
Yes, I've seen that. More particularly at paragraph 21 of their counter affidavit. Next para, Mr. J.C. Lalunsang, a learned counsel for the MPSC, submits that there will be no difficulty on the part of the MPSC to consider the agenda papers for promotion to the posts concerned if the same is submitted in terms of the relevant provisions of the rules of 2019. Full stop. Similarly, Mr. Zoram Chana, learned standing counsel for the AMC, submits that the AMC has no objection if the agenda papers are resubmitted in terms of the rules of 2019. Next para, Ms. H. Lalmal Swami, learned government advocate, appearing for the respondent numbers 1 to 4, by drawing the attention of this court to the counter affidavit filed by the said respondents, submits that during the pendency of the writ petition, there are other officers in the AMC who have become eligible for consideration for promotion to the post in question, and submits that TOO must be taken into consideration for such promotion. Full stop. She submits that as on today, there are 2 vacancies in the post of assistant town planner, comma, 2 vacancies in the post of assistant architect, and 4 vacancies in the post of assistant engineer, which has been duly cleared by the DPNAR as well as the finance department. Full stop. Next para, having regard to the submissions made by the rival parties, submissions made by the learned counsels for the rival parties, it appears that there is no difficulty in disposing of this case by directing the respondent authorities concerned to prepare fresh agenda papers and submit the same fresh agenda papers in terms of the relevant provisions of the rules of 2019 and submit the same to the MPSC for considering the promotion of the eligible candidates full stop. Next para. In view of above, the writ petition is disposed of with the direction to the who is going to prepare this?
It'll be initiated by the AMC. Yeah, the agenda papers will be prepared by the
To the
UDNP.
parent organization, that is bracket that is AMC, to prepare the agenda papers
No, the proposal will be sent by AMC.
to prepare the proposal
Propose.
for preparation of agenda papers to the
UDNPA.
UDNPA department as expeditiously as possible and preferably within a period of
2 months, ma'am.
proposal
One letter.
1 month from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order, whereafter the UDNPA, upon receipt of the same, shall within the same period finalize the agenda papers and place the same before the MPSC.
Yeah, before the DPNAR.
I'm sorry,
UDNPA will place it before DPNAR, who will forward it to MPSC.
How much time should it
Everything
take?
everything is routed through DPNAR.
It is basically between DPR and the MPSC, isn't it? Finally.
Yes. UDNPA will prepare the agenda paper.
How much
forward it-
time should be sufficient, Ms. Malswamy?
Lordship, they have to do some checking regarding those ACRs also to all the eligible candidates.
What did I
So
say last line?
it will take some time.
All right, last line. Shall, within the same period. No, that's not what I said. Just find out the full stop wherever you've done that. From there, you start reading. The last sentence. Same, not before the MC can cancel that. And send the same to the DPNAR for onward submission to the MPSC. Stop the DPNAR shall undertake all the necessary formalities within a period of 1 month as well. Then what about the timeline for the MPSC?
1 month.
It's to scrutinize the thing only.
Yes. ACRs. used to-
Stop the MPSC on receipt of the proposals.
Agenda paper.
Agenda papers shall expeditiously examine the same and finalize the same. Examine and finalize the same within a period of 6 weeks from the date of receipt of the agenda papers. Stop with the above observation direction. The writ petition stands disposed of.
I'm open.
I'll just take a break and come back. 5 minutes. Who was there for the other case?
Item number?
Okay.
Item 12, Your Worship, I think the outstation lawyers.
Anyone appearing? Just call the item.
Item number 12 for hearing.
Yes, my lord, I'm appearing on behalf of the state.
What is your submission?
Yes, my lord, my submission is that based on the evidence, based on the statement and cross-examination of the witnesses, all are corroborated and pointed towards the guilt of the accused. Moreover, the accused was absconded while he was on bail, interim bail. So the matter was taken up after the conviction of the accused number 1. So he was convicted later on, since he was since he absconded, and later on he was arrested in Delhi. So my lord, on behalf, seeing the behavior of the accused, it is rejected that the suspension of bail must be rejected.
Counsel is not here. What to do? We'll post it again after the vacation.
On
All right. None appears for the applicant stroke appellant when the matter is called. Stop. However, Ms. Varnasiami, learned additional PP, is present. And submits that no grounds have been made out for granting bail to the appellant during the pendency of the appeal, and the same should be rejected. Stop. However, as the applicant is not represented today, let the matter be listed again after the ensuing vacation on a date to be fixed by the registry.
oblige.